fear of death, fear of life? Are you trying to come out of your fears? If so, this video is for you. Watch till the end. You will be benefited. My name is Novahu. I welcome to this channel. Today I want to give some tips on how to overcome all your fears.
Fear causes panic. It can make you helpless. Fear leads to wrong directions. See in this family that a woman in Vijayanagaram thought that she got COVID, and she and with her family member jumped into the well and died. But it is not coronavirus, but it is typhoid. This is what the newspaper report. What happened? Because of fear, it led them to take a wrong decision and fell into the well and end their lives. Friends, sometimes we have to fight with the enemy that we cannot see. Today, our enemy is not person, but it is a fear, abstract. You cannot see the person. Fear. We are living in the season of coronavirus, where we heard of many deaths. Many people are hospitalized. Many people now fighting with their lives. As you see, you are frightened every day. First wave, second wave, third wave. And people are questioning how to survive and live, how to escape. I know one family, they are not going out, but they are getting vegetables and everything into their homes. Still, the whole family got the virus. There is a fear of COVID virus. There is a fear of lack of beds. There is a fear of lack of oxygen. There is a fear of their survival. In this season, how to go, how to live, how to survive. Every day, fear is hunting us. Fear, fear, everywhere fear. There are different types of fears. Fear of examinations, fear of no job, fear of finances, fear, 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 everywhere fear. But I am not discussing about fear of examinations or fear of scotia, darkness, fear of heights, fear of water. But I am discussing about fear of life. These days we face the fear of life. Now you need a remedy. How can I come out of this problem? How can I fight with this problem? I heard a illustration that a person went to the doctor and said, "Doctor, I have a problem of fear. I fear of many patients. I fear of my life. I fear of many things." Then doctor said, "There are many reasons. So on these reasons, you no need to fear." But that person said, "Doctor, let me live in the fear, but you give some medicine. That's it." People are living in fears. People are living in fears because of these fears. Some people are paralyzed. Some people are getting heart attacks. Some people, they becoming crazy. Here I want to give you some tips to how to escape from these fears. Tip number 1, don't read news about COVID virus. The people who are dying, the people who are suffering, no oxygen. As you read news day after day, the whole newspaper gives the calculations of the deaths and positive cases and no oxygens and importing of oxygen, many things. Then your heart is melt with the fear. You are surrounded by the fear. So stop watching on WhatsApp messages, videos, and stop watching on TVs, televisions, and really In this lockdown, you sit down in front of the TV and watch only deaths and the news. You are surrounded by the fear. You stop watching. The tip number one, you don't read any message because you are fearful of those deaths. Once you stop watching those things and divert your mind to different thing, definitely your fears reduced. Tip number two, you develop faith in God. The Bible, King David says, even though I walk in the shadow of death, I fear no evil. This is what your faith. You should develop your faith in God so that you will not fear of deaths, you will not fear of darkness, you will not fear of your finances, because there is a God who provides everything to you. That is the faith. Our life and existence is on faith. But once you develop this faith, you really live without any doubts. Because of these doubts and fears, you will not grow. Somebody said, fear is a poison in your life that creates poison in your life. So encourage you to develop faith in God that gives you confidence in day-to-day life. In the Bible, Moses died and Joshua had to take up the leadership, and he was fearful of the new venture, leadership. So he got an assurance, I am with you. You do not fear. Take courage. Be bold and go. Walk according to the law. So it is very important to walk according to the law. Even today, if you maintain sanitization, if you maintain mask, if you maintain social distance, and if you maintain all these principles, sure, you will not get any virus. Be strong and courageous. Do not afraid.